Hey, good morning. Monday morning tea time with Mick. I hope your week's off to a great start. We're in the final countdown before Christmas, the most exciting time of the year. I hope and pray God's blessing upon you. I want to go to Hebrews chapter 4, verses 14 to 16. As we acknowledge Jesus as our Messiah, the Emmanuel, God with us, there's another aspect of him that I think is important for us to understand during this season, and he is our high priest. What does that really mean? High priest or priest actually means the one who represents God. Not only did Jesus represent God, but he prays for us right now, sitting at the right hand of the Father. But he was also our sacrifice on the cross, so that chasm between God and us could actually be bridged, that we can have and enter into the presence of God. It says in Hebrews chapter 4, verse 14 of Hebrews, that he is our high priest and our final sacrifice. Therefore, in verse 15, you and I can come boldly to the throne of God because he understands everything that we have gone through. That's right. Jesus has been tempted and understands all the hurt and the pain we've gone through. Jesus experienced loss, did he not? When he lost Joseph. In John 11, he lost Lazarus. Even though he rose him from the dead, he wept when he saw the loss and saw everyone else hurting. So he experienced loss. He also experienced frustration. Are you frustrated today? He was around his disciples and he taught them and he loved them and he trained them, and they never got it. He was frustrated. He was also very angry. You've been angry today? He saw how they were using God's temple, not for worship, but for selling of goods. And he cleared the temples and he was frustrated. But he also was under great stress. When he was in the garden, and he said to the Father, if it's possible to take this from me, please do that. And he sweat great drops of blood as he prayed. So Jesus understands everything we've gone through and was and is without sin. And as a result of him understanding, he's now praying for us and praying for you in your situation. And as a result, not only that, you can come boldly, not with hesitation, not with a limited time, continuously and boldly into his presence with whatever you need. And you now have access to the Holy of Holies. That's right, the presence of God. The Garden of Eden has been reopened to you. You don't have a chasm between you and God. You have the privilege and the honor, because of your high priest, Jesus, to be able to engage God directly and to hear from him and to ask boldly for the things you find yourself in the middle of. Because he loves you, he always has, and he always will. He goes before you and behind you, and absolutely nothing can take you out of his hands. I pray you have a blessed Advent week and a blessed Christmas. God bless you.